So good day everyone. So I will be sharing my reflection on the policy paper entitled License to Kill, Artificial Intelligence in Weapon Systems and New Challenges for Arms Control. So this policy paper was written from the perspective of a European Union state and discussed how artificial intelligence is changing the future of warfare and international security. Now, let's go on to the introduction. So, this paper mainly discuss four important ideas. So, first, it explains the uses of artificial intelligence in military weapon system. Second, it focuses on lethal autonomous weapon system or LOS. So, which are weapons that can perform military tasks with little or no human intervention. So, third is it examines the ethical, legal, and political issues so that arises from allowing machines to make life and death decisions. And lastly, is it represents the European Union's perspective on regulating mga autonomous weapons and why international cooperation is necessary. So after reading the paper, so I realized that artificial intelligence is no longer limited mga smartphones, computer, and mga businesses application. It is now becoming an important part of military operation and national defense. So many countries are investing heavily in AI-powered weapon systems because they believe these technologies can improve speed, mga accuracy, and battlefield efficiency. So next is the key concept. So one of the concepts that caught my attention is the idea of a little autonomous weapon system or LOS. So these are the AI-powered weapons capable of selecting and attacking targets. So the paper also explains that this system can operate with different levels of autonomy. So some systems keep human in loop, so where people make the final decision or there's a human intervention. So others have a human on loop. So where human only supervise the system. So they're just observing the system. So and the most concerning level is the human off of the loop. So where the machine operates completely on its own. So the paper argues that increasing autonomy reduces human responsibility, and this raises serious ethical and moral questions. So my biggest takeaway from this paper is that machine should never have complete control over life and death decisions. So human being possess judgment, compassion, and moral responsibility, qualities that machine cannot truly understand. An AI system may process information quickly, but it cannot fully understand the values of human life or the consequence of war. Next is my key takeaways. So my key takeaways from this paper are that AI is transforming modern warfare. Technologies can save soldiers' lives but also create new dangers. So human judgment should never be completely replaced by machines, and international cooperation is necessary to prevent misuse. I also learned that the development of AI weapon system could significantly affect our global affair. So powerful nations are competing to become leaders in artificial intelligence, so creating what many experts call an AI arm race. So if this competition continues without proper regulation or proper ethics, it could increase global tension and make future conflicts and more dangerous. So next is the effects on human existence. So the paper suggests that AI weapons could affect humanity in many ways. So machines could decide who lives and dies. So human compassion and moral judgment may disappear from warfare. So and fear and insecurity may increase worldwide, and society may become overly dependent on autonomous technologies. And also another concern is that this technology may eventually become available to terrorist organizations or mga criminal groups. So as technologies become cheaper and more accessible, controlling its spread will become even more difficult. So next is the effects on global affairs. So the development of AI weapon system will not only affect mga individual countries but also international relationships. So according to the ideas presented in the paper, so there are several possible impacts on global affairs. So these include mga AI arm race among powerful countries, increased military competition, a greater risk of cyber attacks, and hacking, and the possibility that smaller countries may become more vulnerable, and the growing difficulty of creating global agreement and regulation. So the paper also highlights the importance of international cooperation. So no single country can solve this issue alone. So government, mga scientists and technology companies and intellectual international organization must work together to establish mga global standards and regulations. So without cooperation, the competition to develop more advanced AI weapon could create instability and increase the chance of future conflict. So let's go on to the effects on civilization. So the future implication of AI in military system can have both positive and negative effects on civilizations. So on the positive side, so AI can contribute to better defense systems, so faster emergency responses and reduce risk for soldiers. So by allowing danger tasks to be handled by machine. So however, there are also serious concerns. So AI may lead to mga autonomous warfare, allow terrorist groups to gain access to AI weapons, create a loss of accountability, and contribute to global instability if there are no proper regulations. So the most important part of my reflection concerns ethical standards in military weaponry. So I strongly agree that meaningful human control must always remain in every critical military decision. So AI should serve as a tool to assist human, not replace them. So military technology should always respect human rights, international law, and the dignity of every person. So as for my personal analysis, so I believe that AI should assist human but should never completely replace human decision making in warfare. So technology has the power to solve problems and improve security, but it can also create new risks when it is used without proper limitation. So I also believe that technology without ethics can become dangerous. So the advancement of AI must always be balanced with responsibility, accountability, and respect for human life. So innovation should benefit human rather than threaten it. So this policy paper taught me that technological advancement and ethical responsibility must always go together. So artificial intelligence has the power to improve our world, but it also has the power to create serious danger if left unchecked. So next is the ethical standards in military weaponry. So that concluding section of the paper focuses on the ethical standards that should guide the use of control system and artificial intelligence in military weaponry. So some of these important ethical principles are maintaining meaningful human control so over weapons and protecting human dignity, following international humanitarian law, ensuring accountability and responsibility, prevent autonomous killing without human oversight, and lastly is to promote global cooperation and transparency. So as a future engineer, computer professionals, and responsible citizens, we should support innovation that benefit humanity while opposing technologies that remove human accountability from decisions involving the life and death. So to conclude, so this policy paper reminds us that AI is one of the humanity's greatest innovation, but it can also become one of the greatest threat if it is misused. So the future of civilization depends not only on technological progress but also on the wisdom and ethics with which we use that technology. So as an AI continues to develop, government, scientists, engineers, and ordinary citizens all have a responsibility to ensure that it is used for peace, security, and the protection of humanity. So I would like to end my reflection with these thoughts. So machines can calculate, but only human should decide the value of human lives. So thank you, and I hope that as AI continues to evolve, our ethical values will evolve with it. So ensuring that technology remains a tool for peace rather than destruction. So that's all.